Mind with slow breathing. As you listen, go through the menu list of frequencies. It will help you clear and develop your psychic channels so that your intuitive messages and psychic abilities will increase and develop at light speeds. When you need a reset, come back to this home page and sit quietly with the whales.
Whales flying in space I've always loved whales in space. I can't buy that right now though. I'm sorry. Look, okay, so I was shopping for apps and this one caught my eye. This was something I like to say. What caught my eye? Okay, look. Okay, exit. Are you not going to give me any frequencies? No, fuck it. Fuck you then. I'm sorry. Sorry for that. I'm sorry. Let's get a look at his face. Can you see my face? Hold on. Fresh out of the bed. Now look at me. I'm fresh out of the bed. I look like a bed-headed fucking kangaroo fucking mouse. I look like some kangaroo mouse. Just ain't right. I want to tell you my dream. Because it was fascinating. I was at some concert in Houston. It was kind of like being at the Astrodome when the Astrodome was still taking people. Everybody was trying to get out of there. But then somebody started taking over the place. They were coming down the line. It was people with these guns or something, and they were hitting people in the legs, knocking them down, and then they were dragging the people off. And I somehow escaped. I managed to get to my side of the town. I don't know how, but I had like a motorcycle that was low to the ground, and it had two pieces that you hooked onto each other, and they snapped together. And I took it from those guys that were knocking people in the legs because they had some of those. I stole their motorcycle, and I was riding it around. I saw my friend Rusty, which I hadn't talked to in many years. He's come here though. He's one of the triangle of people. There's a triangle of people that we have a covenant together where each of us would if I don't touch the screen, it'll black out. Each of us have a sphere at the top of the tree of life, and we're supposed to be the channels for that. Rusty's gray, black is black, and I'm white. So I got this message psychically. It was told to me. I channeled it. Then I went and told them, and they were already in harmony. They were already being prepared for the message, which at the time didn't seem weird to me, but maybe now it does. Now it seems a little bit weird. But either way, one of us is now dead. The other two of us are still alive. Oops. And I was over at his house. His parents were there. It was very strange. There's a couple of people from videos I watch, chicks that appear in the dream. Like I see them in the background and they're doing stuff. And it was very weird. It was like I was riding this motorcycle thing around. I'd love to fucking have a motorcycle. I've never even rode a motorcycle one time. My thinking was like, I'll just wait till they have hovercraft because, you can slip on some dirt, peel out and die, and all kinds of shit could happen to you. Won't you just wait till they have hovercraft? Because you don't slip on the ice if you've got a hovercraft. You know that, right? You don't slip in the gravel, peel out, fall over, and have your bike crush your leg. None of that goes on. So that's pretty much my dream. I just woke up. So good morning. Now I want to show you this. because I've had this as a different app before. This is from the Seven Sisters. I like how it starts. Come on, baby. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Maybe you can't do it. If you don't want to start up, that's fine. I mean, I'll just uninstall you. It's up to you. Here we go. Sound healing for psychics. This other one is not for, it doesn't say that. This must be a new one they've come out with. And they have really good quality stuff, but they have extremely expensive stuff. What's wrong with that tetrahedron? It looks warped. It doesn't look right. Something about it ain't right because it's got a cube in it. What the hell's it got a cube in there for? All looking weird. Are we gonna, where's the, can I see the whales, please? Do I have to touch something?
Welcome to Sound Healing for Psychics. Experience the worlds beyond this world through your own extrasensory perception. We are pleased to see you and assist you on your interstellar journey of developing your psychic gifts. As you learn to open and expand your extrasensory abilities, these sound frequencies can assist you on your journey. Please find yourself a comfortable position and listen with headphones. Relax your mind with slow breathing. As you listen, go through the menu list of frequencies. It will help you clear and develop your psychic channels so that your intuitive messages and psychic abilities will increase and develop at light speeds.
You're not gonna let me do none? You're gonna make me pay $10? I mean, that's a little bit much, don't you think? You could share it with other people. I could. I could. I don't know how much money I have. I can't. I don't. Man, come on. Well, that's a little bit sad. I mean, I don't mind $10, but I mean, come on. Can I have a little taste? Huh? You're supposed to get me hooked on the frequencies. You're not supposed to just come out like that. Oh, for $10 you can have these frequencies. If not, you can have downloaded this for no reason at all. For no reason at all. Man, that's kind of bushwhacked. What's this gonna do? You gonna time interval me? Hands up, hands down, hands over, hands face, hands up, hands yeah, hands up. That's enough. That's enough. All right. Good morning. You know, Kerry Lake would have been a really great governor for Arizona, but you got that Hobbs lady. This is her secretary, Kerry Lake, not Katie Lake. It's Katie Hobbs and Kerry Lake.
Katie
Come on, you can.
Hobbs' press secretary resigns in disgrace after posting threat of violence against, quote, transphobes on Twitter. And the important bit here is that the post was made Monday night, well after everyone already knew the motivation of the shooter. Well, I presumed the motivation of the shooter, the identity of the shooter, and that there was a manifesto. Police had stated that they believed identity played a role in the motivation. And then she posted a photo. It says, "Us when we see transphobes." And it's a picture of a woman holding two handguns and clearly pointing them at someone. Many people saw this as a direct call for violence. And the crazy thing is, Tucker Carlson did a segment about this last week where he said these people want to get guns. He was talking about trans activists taking up guns and the threat of violence. And then sure enough, he was roasted for it. The left attacked him for it. Then come Monday, we get this. This woman posted this photo and left it up for days. She did not take this down.
So our fellow countrymen on the left side,
she would have
they
taken
don't
it down
care
or
if
resigned unless she absolutely had to, because
they don't care about guns. They just want
I don't think
their
she
selves
quoted
to have
information
the
that is clear and
guns
present
to
threat,
harm
but
us,
based on
and they
the
don't want
call
us to
to
have the
Trans Day
guns
of
to be able to
Vengeance,
defend
and what happened
ourselves.
on Monday.
But do
What
they
in the
want
world
guns?
are they going to do?
They don't seem to care. It
What in
doesn't
the
matter
world are
if
they
it's
going to do?
somebody dying that
They're going
furthers
to
their
kill more
agenda.
children?
So that's all bullshit, and you can see through it, and that's pretty fucked up.
This is very sad.